dropping those. I haven't seen a single zero to death coming from him. That's the kind of gameplay you expect to see from Kazuya. Let's see how this match goes.
Love a bit of melee Zelda theme, almost backing on Chrom it feels like, but Kazuya will still gladly zero to death no matter what the theme tune is, and will we get it? No, a really adventurous platform tech chase situation with the Devil Burst. Oh, breaking Chrom's back. This is why Chrom has a hard time with Kazuya. That input throw sometimes auto wins against him, especially when you catch the laser afterwards. Amazingly, Radiant was going to make it back if not for that forward air, but there was a forward air, so Nomad takes the stock.
Right away, I can make the call. Radiant for the next game is going to switch up to Roy, whether he wins this game or not. Like getting caught in those kind of situations and the risk of Nomad being able to hit those at any spot and any stock and at any percentage range is just so threatening. But this is the reason he chose Chrom as well in the first place. He doesn't have to worry to hit the sweet spot of the sword when you do those kind of jab to forward smash conversions. And actually, like, he's bringing it back. He has now the advantage.
Yeah, can you finish the job with the back air? I think that's gotta be it. No, another back air. He's gonna down B back towards the stage. Yeah, that's one of Kazuya's hidden recovery tools. It does give you a teeny weeny bit of distance, but obviously very, very easy to snuff out. So Radiant in the lead now quite significantly. You know, we're past the point of Kazuya just straight up 0 to deathing. We're going to have to do a bit of a 60 to death instead. But Radiant recognizing ultimately that Nomad had already started DIing to the left, so he didn't try and end it all with a double suicide off the side, because it would have just been him dying by himself.
Yeah, right now I'm not entirely sure about the call I made at the start of the game. Probably Radiant will actually choose to stick with the Chrom because he has taken very good advantage of the better damage distribution of Chrom throughout this world. Doesn't get the tech chase read, tries to go for another one there, but doesn't get it either. Gets the jab backer, and it's going to try and do... Whoa, that was a really deep down there edge guard coming from Radiant, taking the win after such an early first stock.
Encouraging to know as well that Radiant would have survived that situation. It felt like it could have been a stock trade that Radiant would have won out on because he had another stock to play with, but it's good to say, hey, you know, if you thought that was going to kill, you'd be dead wrong, mate.
Yeah, right here we are going back to game 2, and we are sticking to our characters. Radiant has a lot of love for Chrom. Actually, he really likes the character, and he would play him every chance he gets, if not for that recovery.
But Kazuya was only really challenging it on stock 1, and both of the command input grab things that usually just detonate Chrom weren't actually making that big of an impact. So Radiant is looking happy and smiley right now, currently on 0%.
Yeah, so long as he is able to keep his advantage and keep the going with those incredible ledge traps that he usually gets, he will be A-okay sticking with Chrom. For now, if Nomad doesn't get this game, he will be out of the gauntlet and will be on loser's side of the final bracket tomorrow.
Oh no, you're gonna live, but down smash might have put an end to it. Rage Drive is also evening things up. I feel like that ledge trump back air probably should have just killed by itself, but instead Kazuya gets the first kill with the back air. That is excellent news for Nomad.
Yeah, Radiant really has to hurry up and take the stock as quick as he can, because if you give Kazuya the time to breathe, he will use that breath in order to combo you to death.
Already going for an up throw. That's something that you really don't want to stale because it might be your backup kill in the future, but no way was it killing Kazuya at 160. That man is large, but he will die to an F tilt from Chrom, so the game will carry on. Radiant has
down.
been the destroyer of game 3s in this, and looking like he might be able to take one away from us again if he can get another quick 2-0. This is more the performance we've been expecting out of Radiant, but to do it in a matchup which typically kind of sucks for the character, it's exciting to see.
Yeah, I was thinking on the odd B there, but oh yeah, that's something Radiant is also really good at. He knows the spacing to get to the stage safely with Chrom's recovery. He did love that a whole lot, considering that that's his weakest point against most matchups. Gets the jab back here and now sits in the stock advantage. Nomad now has to even the stocks in order to stay alive in this gauntlet.
Kazuya just giving a little pop-up in the air with the up air to get closer to that platform, but Nomad is currently on the last stock he will have available. Yes, we'll see him in top 16 tomorrow, but it would be in a devastating loser's spot if he isn't able to pull this one back on Radiant. I feel like this Radiant comeback is what Costa Rica has been waiting for, but will it actually complete, or will there just be like a kill with Kazuya's command throw at 45 or something? Like, yeah, let's kill with that.
Yeah.
What was that move called? I'll never remember.
The roundhouse kick is...
It's funny. It's so slow, but it's so strong, and you just see it like once a day when Kazuya is involved in a tournament.
Yeah, but it's so satisfying when you get one of the hits of it, because if one hits, it's pretty consistent getting to the others and finally landing the last hit, which is really, really powerful. Radiant not landing that downer there, but has the grab and takes out Rage Drive away from Kazuya. And tries to go for the jab backer, doesn't find it. Right now I think any raw backer will do it. I think Nomad has been DIing those jabs really, really good in order to not get hit by those.
Let's Trump a little too slow on the mark, actually.
On
really
that
good
parry,
execution.
I think he could have taken it, but Kazuya gonna stay alive for another day. He's really in a bad spot though. It just takes one hit, one singular hit, which could be this one. No, that's a grab.
Again, goes for the up throw just a little bit too soon. Radiant simply doesn't care about sailing it. Wants every chance to try and kill with it, but you know what? The F-tilt will do it instead. Radiant with another 2-0, and this is the comeback that Radiant fans have been waiting for. Radiant could sneak through the winner's side if he's able to get a win on Romeo Santos. We will, of course, see Nomad tomorrow in the losers bracket. But Radiant, this is exactly what he needed.
Yeah, now we have to see, like, Romeo Santos, one of the higher seeds of this tournament, and a Steve for that matter. I was thinking before, like, which of these characters between Kazuya slash Terry Bogard and Chrom slash Roy had a better chance against Steve. I think